When most people from the Midwest think of Las Vegas, they think of the Vegas Strip and all the craziness that goes along with the city. After a 4-day conference for work, I took the opportunity to get out of town and explore several of the awesome outdoor opportunities just a short distance from Vegas. The first stop for my buddy Troy and I was Mount Charleston, where we hiked 16 scenic miles along the Summit Trail. The second day, we explored Valleyoffire State Park, concluding with the trip down to the shoreline of Lake Mead to kind of look at the historically low water levels they were experiencing. Enjoy the short video. Start of it. Pretty amazing views up here. About a quarter of a mile into it, about 7,500 feet here. I'm up about another 1,000 foot in elevation, about a mile from the car. That's just looking back at the village of Mount Charleston. All right, I'm getting a little bit off trail here. This is kind of an alternate route that hugs the top of the ridge line, but it saves from having to go down and then back up again. But looking up towards the summit again. I'm up on the plateau here, just above the tree line before push up to the summit. Here's pieces of that wreckage. You walk right up by it. It's kind of eerie in a sense, I guess. Sad. And then this is just looking down from where I started. About 5,000 foot of climb so far. Pretty spectacular. All right, here's pieces of that plane. Pretty sad, man. I think it hit down farther, and then the wreckage skidded up the hill. But I found a little piece of twisted metal and made a cross there. Never forget the dead. Taking a quick pit stop up here at the summit. Looking back down towards the village of Mount Charleston. That's where I started the hike, about 8.5 miles. That's a ridge line I came across. And then in that little saddle, that's where you just drop back down into the switchbacks. And then looking back towards California. I'm about 3 miles back down the trail from the summit, and I'm just running through a meadow that was burned off apparently by a forest fire quite a few years ago. But just heading back. I'll be dropping down here in the switchbacks in a little bit, but just getting back into the trees here from where it's burned off. It's been pretty flat the last mile actually, but it'll drop off here quickly. I'm about 2 miles from the trailhead at the bottom there. Just taking a couple of minutes to hydrate and kind of look around here a bit. It's pretty amazing, that cliff there. This stop's called Arch Rock. There's the arch.
That's cool.
Big time. Hey! Nice. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
This is a boat ramp at Echo Bay down by Lake Mead. It gives you an idea how far the water is receded. But this is where people would typically come in and dump their boat into the water. And everyone's heard about how low, record low the Colorado River is. Well, this gives you a real good idea of how, you know, crazy this is. You can see that line up on the hill. That's the high water mark, which I'm standing below here on the boat ramp. And then you see how far it is down to the water from here.